Hello everybody. What is NAET? I wanted to make this video because I've tried a lot of treatments and this one works. I don't know why. It sounds strange when I explain it, but it actually does work. I think this could be a good treatment for a lot of people with chronic illness, especially for those of us that have mast cell activation syndrome and are very sensitive, or who have very few foods. Started going to these treatments, I realized I think this is helping, but it's weird because I'm not taking any medicine, I'm not like getting needles. Like, how does this work? NAET stands for Nambrudipad's Allergy Elimination Technique. It is a non-invasive, drug-free alternate medicine therapy that claims to treat allergies and related disorders. NAET was developed in 1983 by Devi Nambrudipad, a California-based chiropractor and acupuncturist. NAET is based on traditional Chinese medicine theory, which suggests that the body has energy channels called meridians that run throughout it. NAET therapists believe that allergies are caused by an energy imbalance between a person's electromagnetic energy and allergen. Basically, everything that's wrong with a person, even stuff like ADHD, MCAS, mold allergies, whatever it may be, all comes down to that person's electromagnetic energy and allergen. NAET uses a combination of testing and treatment procedures to balance energy. NAET treats one allergen at a time, and often only one treatment is needed to desensitize the allergy. However, people with multiple allergies may need to make multiple visits. After treatment, the allergen should be avoided for 25 hours. That's because Chinese medicine's 24-hour body clock is divided into 12 two-hour intervals of the qi. According to Chinese medicine theory, it takes 24 hours for your energy to circulate throughout the 12 major meridians or energy pathways in your body. According to NAET theory, if the energy can complete its travel without interruption and return to the original starting point 24 hours later, that uninterrupted journey is imprinted in the brain as harmless or beneficial energy and will no longer initiate an immune response to the allergen that was treated. So basically how it works, you go in for your treatment, and the NAET process is they have 15 food groups that they want to treat you for first, for everybody no matter what. I'm still like on group 3 or 4, I don't know. And I've been doing this for a year because I've had so many viruses that can also be cleared through NAET. And the first thing that happens is that you are muscle tested for whatever they're going to treat you for. So let's say you are getting treated for chicken allergy. You get muscle tested, which means in one hand you hold chicken or a vial that says chicken, and then with your other hand you hold it up. They press along your stomach and then hit your hand like this. And if your hand stays up, that means your body is accepting chicken in this case. If it wobbles all over the place like that, that means you have an issue and you need a treatment. In my case, I'm too sick to actually do the muscle testing myself, so I have a conduit. So when I go, my conduit lays on the table and I hold my conduit's leg, and then the muscle testing is done through my conduit. So you can take anything to an NAET practitioner. You can say, hey, this is a new supplement I'm thinking of taking. Can you muscle test it? Again, you see the hand flopping all over, you know they're going to tell you you can't take that supplement. And when they're muscle testing, they're reading your body's energy, and your body's saying that they cannot or can accept this supplement, this food. I get checked for viruses, and she'll say, oh, can't do a food treatment today because you have bacteria in your stomach, so I have to do a bacteria treatment. Okay, so after you've been muscle tested, or your conduit is muscle tested, the next thing that happens is The conduit or the person takes a vial, and we're going to stick with chicken. It says chicken. And they take the vial, and they take this vibrating machine, and go along the spine, along the person's back, while they're holding the vial. Then they say, put the vial to your head, and do the back thing again. Then the person lays down for 20 minutes and sometimes goes under heat lamp or get acupressure. I'm too sick, I can't do any of that. So my conduit lays down and I sit in my chair, and then the practitioner leaves for 20 minutes. Comes back and does the whole thing again. Up the back, up the back again. The treatment's over. It takes about an hour. It's not invasive. There's no needles involved. If it doesn't work for you, what's the harm? You didn't take anything or do anything anyway. So that's why I did the treatment in the first place, because I have mast cell activation syndrome. I'm allergic to everything. So when I first went to NAET, I had 6 foods. I still have 6 foods. But the issue is that I was reacting to all of them. And I was not gaining any weight, not holding weight, even though I was eating the same thing every day. An NAET practitioner says, doing these treatments, ultimately, once we get through all 15 groups, I'll be able to try new foods. But along the way, as you're being treated, even though you may not be able to eat new foods, it's helping you with the absorption of the foods that you're already eating. I'm up to 83 pounds. 83. For me, that is huge. I've been in the 70s for so long, not able to gain weight, that I'm 83 pounds. My weight before I got sick, 125. So I need to gain like 40 more pounds. But anyway, this is still a good start. I've been treated for viruses and felt better. I've even tried to trick the practitioner because it's hard for me to wrap my head around vibrating up the back and holding a vial. How does that actually help me? I've even brought supplements that I know make me sick, and when she does the muscle testing, I'm like, let's see what she says. She does the muscle testing and she says, you can't take this, your body can't accept it. Every time. She's never gotten it wrong. Every time I tried to trick her. So at this point, it's a year later, I don't try to trick her anymore. Let's just say that. I have my full trust in her. But I'm making this video because it's working for me. I believe in it. However the universe makes it work, without being touched or getting medication through the Chinese 24-hour meridian clock. I know there's a lot of people out there with mast cell activation syndrome. I would highly recommend this technique. And if it doesn't work, what do you have to lose? You're not going to be tested with needles for allergies. You're not going to be given anything that's going to set you off or cause you to have a reaction. You really have nothing to lose. And it's also used for chronic illnesses like Lyme disease, Epstein-Barr virus, mold allergies, etc., etc. I hope this video was informative, and I hope it helped you understand what NAET is. Even though I'm at my 6 foods still, my reactions are way less. Before this, I had reactions every single time I ate. And I've gained weight. So, that's it. Thanks, everybody.